is the best two-way player in the NBA currently? I feel like, a lot of the things that people like MJ, LeBron, and all these guys get praised for, and a lot of like the older generation of people, they love these two-way guys. These guys like a KG, a Michael Jordan, a LeBron, who are on both sides of the ball, they're dominating. You know what I'm saying? They're having a huge impact. So who is like that in today's game? I feel like we don't really have too much of that nowadays because of like you have to conserve your star. You know what I'm saying? Offensively, you want them to go ahead and get their shit off and do all these things. But in order for them to be that successful defensively, they're gonna have to take some type of step back. They just cannot be out here guarding the best player day in, day out, and it just drains them. And now throughout the course of the game, they're not really that good. But there are some players who still do it. I've seen Anthony Edwards do this a lot, because obviously he's very athletically gifted. He has a bunch of the tools, and sometimes he'll go on the other side of the floor and take that matchup. I remember 2 years ago, or before this year, when they were playing the Suns, when they went on that run to the finals, the first one, the Western Conference Finals, he was guarding KD. Straight up. He was guarding KD, giving KD some issues, and he was still going off offensively. So I think Anthony Edwards is a guy you could put there. Jason Tatum is another guy, and he probably is the answer to this question because he is viewed by a lot of people as a top player in the league. Well, a top 5 player in the league. I believe he's a top player in the league, not top 5. But yeah, you can also put Shea. He started off as a defensive specialist, and he just evolved into the guy that we know today. So he's another name you can put in there, but I don't know. I feel like those might be the only guys. I feel like it's kind of expiring. They're not expiring, but you just don't see as many of those guys because, like I said, teams value that offense way more than that defense. But I don't know, man. Y'all let me know.